Now one cause of violence or one cause of damage. Any problem. Mahunu baby nipa any happier. Omochire so many happy. And I've told you, sir, the culture of ugly noises is better to the culture of silence. Again, I think Coach Prosper Nate Ugum Krano. The Eko so the nipa say omu Eko social media so or TB or Ridibi or Hubi. And say urging on to work. No ye jumadin edema ASANTE KOTOKO. And then Bright say BS BBC after the hour, but and yeah, he got there before 3 p.m. at team nearby. And was stay into KOTOKO ebedru ya omo AC free bus na Bright after say omo players start nti nyasa bia fi no koduro
second play we see the KWAME.
Of course ye beba ehonti I think say emrante no djuma omo ye no eso omo yire omo KOTOKO players na so omo ye djumaden omo relax. It is not a matter of ebi omo enyade no mo ntime mo
Woka omo djumaden de wo de yentie de chancellor aka afa ASANTE KOTOKO team mo chancellor ye former ASANTE KOTOKO player ninsem nie
Otuze obi anya obi a oyere ho a na team nya win good for Ghana football awie ni asem me fi say KOTOKO match no ogumo be a onya kasa no bebre no onya kasa as players no as a fati am ko bo Africa no mba ya na ebi ya no ko bo Africa nto mbedu ya na mo sabe boy anamwa obi fi pando aba half bus free pando aba oboase na obehyewa onka hu say ni team no to omo special players bia we say ye show my so o complain more omo lusu match supporters no omo bufu more order average players here enye players yo mbo ball league ya na omo ball league enye players ya na mo so omo nya Ghana eti boys no ele so omo okay high say KOTOKO no born because now onye obi a oba bi na edo aba KOTOKO ye big team nti na ema players no I was said that be a Casa shop so because Pando 4 players no one born. Be blessed to some combo KOTOKO, but when you a chance no. Since to be sure because all KOTOKO, you fed in question a fine team. You had the performance in the team. Boys no more working hard because I'm born. I said Timudas abo mafa. Because I'm Bob now a show Emma who or fail play. I'm about to say as of my your confident I will say Ghana league and as of no way top. I'm when you don't want to KOTOKO no more KOTOKO omu hia bibia say win so be Africa akobọ modern Africa aje African Champions League any the eke kan na KOTOKO hia KOTOKO level na ho na du nti player bi oba KOTOKO bia so won say we level na Champions League
Pepe chancellor
yes nti no crese the KOTOKO players as omo are relax too much because in fact now no Sunday game no mo bona e be ka be 10 minutes to the end of the game na me hu agency bia on their part no na because seka omo na leader kabu Lions players number try some in the last minute you bet matika na ze benya go anti I was quite surprised and bakacho say me nye obi a ebapani no kura da wana na mche the bus stops with Prosper Nate Ugum
amanfo ka chancellor ka complacency e bi customer that game na work say na hu agency bia from the ese no mo abre
me mfan shebre but me see it stops with Ugum say team no strength wo form he's the head coach say team no agency say ball pa ye da form e wo fie ye pese ye take a wo form a coach everything about this technical say ke ba ye ni say KOTOKO and me and top players KOTOKO ye justify no for division 2 any division 1 for be division 3 for bia the blame will be on management or recruitment. That is not the case here in terms of penny. When they say a deal, a coach in what answers as will provide. He has questions to answer and he ought to do more than enough for ASANTE KOTOKO and then money the penny. I am not impressed, especially the last 3 games. I am not sure the coach is impressed. I am not sure IMC chairman and IPC is impressed. The KOTOKO supporters are not impressed. Coach any place in a Juma here.
Point in the last 3 games.
Coach no only place no were Juma din a year as some more pick it up. KOTOKO echo season we na Wansanji League. Then I how many seasons I could go in league and all of that everybody into play. And you know, also my jumaten. And Sadamaka me find player quality. Technical decisions how to arrange the players. Missing Abrantena coach had number 10 minutes in yard da. So I didn't know everybody there be in position 8. Upon 8, we are soon for so baby. Maybe they may come out, you may never do crash America. Actually, zone team, but or to play no 8. It don't follow 8 or top particularly do as 3. So this is all of us out about 5 and far. See the enemy in Jabeka in Manuel 8 as on 8. No, you want the man no control game at the mount. Kotoko and no money creative midfielder. We said the time with that number. That Kotoko any creative midfielder. Baba Yano Crasso on coach and Fanny must have Bruno. Or the Baba Yabano Manakoba 11. Eti adiana ekoso nya buta technical decisions and a coach in right and a master Kotoko. Last 3 games na I the iron. He ought to work and work hard. Eso ye jumaten, esa boys ne jumaten. And a am catch on no Sunday game. E be a coach ni fail, but as a players ni bibi. Sabi bi no muntimi nya for 38 games, but in one game Lions leading. Now Lions share goal no very early in the first half. As a players it did determination etika ekoshe. Esa wo she. Now me catch I made calls sa some go fucking kind of coach ni we in kasana or ni ni nyanya no kra. The coach is not getting things right. The players are not getting things right. They ought to right the wrongs, and they need to do it as early as possible so that almost season can come back to ABC Road. I'm on Munyasadia. I'm Japan the corner and Shada and Papa.
It's demonstration, but Uchi bright report of the man now. Essay, I'm so as a home from maybe a more. Charles Taylor say, boys don't go Africa and prosper because of my bread, won't go Africa, Biana.
Yes, yes. Na me pesa kaminya the import of demonstration, but said you kind of nyama so.
Was he be as a later? Yeah, but if you could do one at your time and then
because now me pesa me who wine or more yard natural no. Say point 3 no ye say.
Almost point almost ni player selection.
And no ye for prosper.
they toss me no almost dual rule. Oh yeah, I am member.
To dual rule no more ya chere hwan.
That's a prosper say wo mum preso say o.
They said dual rule so be ene
almost so mo nya de omo ya de a chere prosper
so dual rule dey komo omo ban ni mu kakra and am make say na be awo ye ko dey say
and for almost resource a team ni nya in recent times.
I don't think so. Kotoko that third on the league log.
Omo anka position omo say recent resource.
Yeah,
omo last 3 games 9 points omo 1
league na marathon. So eno no omo dey aka hasa pam wata rada.
Omo nka so mo. Omo Kotoko na nku no musu. Omo say current resource.
Yeah. But what are the issues? For me, I think that the analysis on Prosper spot on. Prosper is too comfortable with the role, no? And Medical can say until so on one can be pushing himself. I think the one catcher no say. What's a me baby? For me, for now he's been disappointed. You see, the first return now buy no may call so Kotoko. Player recruitment eventually players to get another backing from Enshia to set up a yes recruitment way as I Prosper fan say I say your mommy 3 years, I say your mommy a year, there is more time between a year. I think that posture into actually a lot of the complaints from there, oh brofun walker. There's a but so also a critical analysis. Say to whom much is given, much is expected. Prosper. So every support be was a coach enya from a local Premier League team honomo Kotoko na benya sadiwe. Kotoko na ubenya sa backing way after 1 season of years sacking over 20 players. Kotoko na benya sadiwe. The best you can do is over rewarded the effort of the all years investment in the team. No? Yes, me tum say Kotoko were very thin squad. Squad no mumpi into ombenya challenges until say be transfer now omatimi recruitment. However, see inconsistent results and I said the last 3 results unuma there and yes results no kwa na yepo esa deny e matim no say nyeska. I mean if you analyze it because attendance reduce. And apart from just results are enquiry, aside financially, aside what consequences at the matimo. And Prosper engine to na on cancer no say I have a lot to prove. Medical catch is a Prosper and ya to quiff you. And yeah, better the most standard nibi. And yeah, Osamdio do ne add the modes to there be draw. To have a the Kotoko man with the backing of Mensia to say the Bay be locally, they are building one so constituency. Now your kind was one of the great coaches I more domestically. On just challenging him to on pushing himself to the limit. I don't see that. I see indeed why he tries to explain Kotoko defeat.
That's why you're too relaxed.
He explains it Yakoha no achirechiremu baha ya chechemu and I had the best say omo to I mean I felt the arrangement was the best. If Kotoko middle belt now Kotoko complaining about movement those who are in the south getting to north, those who are in the north for best by middle belt south. So me knew whether that excuse was stand. But having said that, share Kumasi ASANTE Kotoko Chita for I am very patient with Prosper. Yes. Prosper is in this situation because
just 9
Prosper in this situation because Prosper management EBN who are able to Prosper the national say chance open you are not delivering. And the man manager say that opening teams are no more competing in now you outspent them.
Beyond spending 40.
No, you outspend those who outspending every team. In fact, Kotoko na benya ska ye kofa ska. Ghana Premier League no be no onye ska de yes ade no. There's no money in the Premier League. And it's a person Samatas now handler. Unya sa resources no yes ade no. Samatas after this omu jai players no. No omu kwase sa division 1 division 2 no de ebe after so omu jai league no. So mediama now you won't get that resources. Hearts of folk now has for the church why they cannot spend 200,000 on a player. What are the Becca and board? Yeah. But who the and the head coach in the neighbor church, oh, the who can near Quaco Faber. We are near Fadiamo. So put yourself under subjection. Catcher will say, I have a lot to prove and a lot to deliver. And yes, sir, a more hungrier, may prefer a more hungrier coach. Or what? Ne kondo se obeye bibi say bia prosper ye ni bi aye achieve ye enti no sa desire ni mi hobiwa because I see a lack of desire, I see a lack of passion. Me who sa de no on the side of printy or explaining defeat, he explains them. Na kwa hana say na ye na ye kwa hana say na ye na we na ye so opening accept the reality. Yes, I know commercials and economic decisions be management decisions be so so club no so. So all of them come to play because I 7 a year players are most so I can't be in the day team ya ba bedru ano. That Prosper has a lot to prove. Those excuses are untenable. Excuses no. Supporters in Jintum.
Okay.
And I've told you, if one particular coach and such a man has luxury to be giving excuses at Prosper. Because our season nanke yene yedi mano yedi bonat atrasiye man akwaba no, he messed it up. On messes our season up by virtue of signings meaning you maybe eventually I'm work Kumasi Asante Koro. So the second season to mean yes may build a squad. The first season you cannot be building a squad in the second season and then no and you will work
44 billion recruitment.
Yes, it cannot be. It cannot be. For me, so more country papa say there's a lot to prove. There's a lot to do on Jintum.
All right, thank you very much. Saraf and I was in Kahaya Koma 87.9 FM. Ghana Football Association at the statement about Bonting. Na omuche se omwatete sense bi koso say every president Keto Kreku etu kwan call Germany na say ukusia coach bi na omwaka and I quote or say the GFA president did not meet with any coach during his recent trip to Germany. The purpose of his visit was to engage with representatives of Puma. We respectfully urge the media and the general public to disregard these unfounded rumors and refrain from spreading them. Na keta kwantu otu ye no na nye coach asem onkosia coach bia na otuado ye hwa nimu se nyame adema by Monday 11th of November the na squad or the bon Angola ready Niger AFCON qualifiers no abetodwa na onemu squad na Monday 11th the team no ebe training Tuesday training number 2 so Wednesday on be training at the Accra Sports Stadium. Then Wednesday na after training enyimre no mo tudo mo ni achirem ewo Angola omukodru Angola training ebe koso on Thursday 14th no na fe game nankasa de 15th of November Friday and a training no and a game nankasa ebe baso nti squad ne betodwa Monday no mo training wa Accra training Tuesday after Wednesday training wo Accra Sports Stadium na fe omotu omukodu Angola Thursday ombe training na fe yabo game na Friday 15th of November no na former Blasters player Charstella Echemwa o se o hwe nimu say squad otuado ede by local players we obehu omo squad num Justice Blake Razak Simpson Kevin Osei Asibe and afi Hamza Isa yenti se de Charstella echeche sa ensemble
by me makase your place wo Ghana ha so to add one from our national team a blaster November a year ago there one from there a be hard play to say Osasibe and now Razak has a folk striker and Razak Justice Blay and Razak Nation FC well some for I hear cry because you players who are from a better bench our ball no kromo bi e mo e better our crime sem fa so e Ghana for betumi abo to mesere na sa players abo mu dun I was say ye from e man me say e na omunuru because obi eno wa onu so obobo
Chancellor say sa players we ohwem no obi ameka say omunuru because obi ani wa onu chance say dey was as a man you na ne boafu ana na bibia dadin de okay na Kwaku Danso Bechem United coach or see Akuma FM and come away exclusive on the Akuma FM needing come or see only the owner say I'm out for local players but who say local players they are not fit and ready for Blasters position you're from minimum what it said there Bechem United coach Kwaku Danso will teach you or your local coach but say as a local boys no omunye ready omunye fit for Black Stars
no I interpret that we are coming almost here to look at the and just I have to rule a bomb of a bomb so the local player you need to go bet my bar so bet my bar said the other single bonner why not but the mere fact is that your bob your friend Black Stars not player no put them back never see it the members who all Ghana now will to me more and name friend. But to bet my body, why not? Some last time say for Ghanaians. It's for Ghanaians. If you bet my body, say what which well countries in India, who will be on the people almost in front. Or focus 5+, only 2 places now. Jordan and the Ghanaian players or that's the afraid. It means almost some that mean it is not so taken now. And you look at the look at everything is to which man there. Which man, however, that is for now, they nominate teams in our boy. I will leave them to know who players now or more to be our performance. There are things that they must be the attacker. I don't know about only the more the attacker.
Yes, Kwaku Danso Bechem United head coach and Oka say was say young friend Debbie was say local players no. Omo app omo game ni kakra na omo ko compete and go basi say there Steve
oh yeah
what the chancellor nkan if no statement omo dey ababo nti say Kate and Kope coach na afi Kwaku Danso nso die
no omo Kope coach kura omo ready so omo ade omo sika betu as a compensation nana
so omo nyo omo ne tie nti na time bi omo timi distance mu no because yenye pependi
aban kura obeye yidi nke nyina betu atia no
da omo ye
awuzia Chastela and 7 days sometimes they are not a bit controversial.
There
are a lot of players are performing it didn't all boy cry me feel say didn't all born cry no that be see names no pa ni or more you start a few games or my performing awuzia it didn't all boy there say a dear than a num that an overbo but yeah
Justice Blay Razak Simpson Kevin Osesibi and Hamza Isa
awuzia they will have to up their game. List, no, say current performance, and they are no. I don't think it's any list, no. A list I was say, yeah, current.
But I'm for calling for the inclusion of local.
Make some freebie. Say, hey, Anna America says, we are no wimbo body. There's no need. Say, be business class. They are momo. No Makoba Angola. Aboba Ganaka. Wabro qualify. And the Maka. So, Timini Niger, Bona, Bo, 1 Timmy Niger, dear. Number be Edri. Say we here financially, it doesn't make financial sense. Say you better fly almost down here. See the omo kobo Angola. The eko ye be the ombeche ye. Near Sandy Oma say the bogus you cause ye kobo Angola match. Say no near for local boys na koba. Many one more yardre. Anka Sadi amene just still a be yardre pa ye because baby Edruno and a consistent retrogression of the Blasters and the matches performance on the mind. And say be papa be free maba. Because 3 major tournaments ye hushi qualifiers ye hushi inti die na wujina so aka se obi na osan twa business class na ede ba na obi ye bibi sunko look at that ya inti sa na be dia any top performing players yes so monko so monko ne share 9 numu a enya hwe because omo akuku damfo no kra ye hu hwe and baby e gina idie to say Ghana will qualify from a group no for AFCON no e ya de den pa it is said the wode panie esinabo no e be den pa de ama Blasters no it is obi kana sa me ne ya adwen na coach no analysis no obusia spot on asem bi wo ha eba unjampe prekope nwunu nipa no wo yiyi ni nsem no baako baba bi odi akofa Cyprus ne ade na menene nya adwen kakra the first will be a full plane e wo Cyprus ne nkyerese sabi o ya ade echen obi wo ha e football na agency ene market entina player bi wo ha buzuya on check no enso clubs a we chini no player bi o ye top notch no enko ho hwe chupo motin wano nam Bayern Munich about top teams no Paris Saint-Germain because of strong agents and agency I can who modern football nim and your God given talent no kwana de wonam agency in football no so account it and into no we Jorge Mendes player who didn't say player not born who modern top ranked European team no bebo because of the agency and also can who football no pa but say your friend say ne friend bona nko ade a ebusu bi mu perform ya see momo the chance obi go ha ye man no the opportunity to play player ya Obama Dreams FC Azizi ebusu ya unfortunate say Ocean wins na Ghana your team na choked but as a number 10 he can play better. Born now Obama Dreams FC no and then the quality ukuta Barcelona for abe fanning otimi say we no mu de ende there are exceptions bi a obetimi a making names and mpo no say kukudam for no wo ho na yes ye ma obi had the opportunity to compete for a place. I think say he is one name on also betimi about a position okay. But the coach in the kind of analysis no baby of a free as a technical man the abusia I think say menene ya adwen oh say no analyze ye fresh o fresh say ye fra kwa and say ye fresh ye more opportunity to compete see ye be from near more opportunity to compete there enye fair on the part of the local league and enye fair for nipa na ya frɛ no a ne anim say okita bibi obetimi abo and also in recent years a call out to the Blasters for local players and sa pepepe na akoye the last time I who so mo bobi afro mo was under Sika Kono. Why? Because or a bit of the local league now are studying ye. Sika Kono any team starting 2 local base players. Our proper qualifying game for Ghana. Obo KWAME POKU and Ganiu Ismail Abdul Ganiu of Asante. Ono pen team is omo ma bani nyina no. Obusia ye be fro no akọ transtance ni mo abo o sneaker no ahwede e koso ago pramano so but to play a part in the game no e so it has been a problem and I say a challenge for the local league no but the coach dan so discussing it as a technical man that's the way of beating my discussing because coaches picky players because of be bonidin or picky players because of the obetimi ediama so me ne be arguing from the angle of the analysis no and I'm a coach no e be arguing
okay Pepe say issue we umamenti o comment and say about bet power for them this can be Akuma FM 87.9
ipa uchika ozo njube ozo emate
almost say at least 7 million Ghana cedis
enyeska bia KOTOKO de 4.4 million a recruitment o de 7 million Ghana yen ko gina dan so ne enfra size ka no mo so mo di ma GF no edi papa na chechire na mo di bi be park na o mo di bi atwa local room bonus e kire say they should give us a break up to pay
so you get ankope coach omuta owura na chi team no so nyame adoma Monday 11th ya ye hwe ni mu
ket o pe coach
almost see wankope coach the president did not meet with any coach during his recent trip to Germany. The purpose of his visit was to engage with representatives of Puma We respectfully urge the media and the general public to disregard these unfounded rumors and refrain from spreading them.
Ope coach. Now they wanted to use a clause in the contract and say, fail to qualify for the AFCON. That represents a complete failure on the part, and so a bit me lead to termination of his contract. And I say, person buano. Man, say a palm straight away. I said, do be here. Hans Biaba Bow.
Technical director, and I said,
your technical director is here in Professor Minta. And he Otado rejected outright. Say, you sack me and I go, or I do my job. And he, I don't know, backfire na FA na dada or mode. So I say we're buying it. And he, no question, say, Omo Kate had to call to be on phone with him to let him know so that be a seven hour marking can be a crab in Kobe. But no question, he did it. Yes, only say a bad day the amount of crime before all this hard in Baba. How is he going to convince the government? Government to go far coach mine. I'm in Amakas or Nadia. I think Yadi pay. I think Yadi come on, done so. No buy no make too. How are you going to go about it? That's a difficult thing. I was opinion. Or more into me yet. And that the honor if free a buy. It is as a statement of the buy and rano. Yes, because officially said you feeling of our coach bia into about obi deny ultimi encounter. I was opinion of course some Black Stars 2 games on Baby. I say yeah the local players and other players no more European countries are you find say from any other players are you from no be more no say bo game we Sagi we me Black Star head coach I mean fan disturb and transfer on ne form no afa e EPL no like a player like Kudus they remember because Kudus almost am 2 matches plus a fine of about 60,000 say Kudus are inactive no be friend. But Jordan are you Kamadin Matisse Steve Mo Fred Kamadin. This is a player who play and every and what on. And what's us Yabu be the Amasavam no crew free bench no about 10 minutes 15 minutes. You don't disturb him. Because last time no Ofre Ibrahim Sadiq of AZ Akma when you be amo. Sa kwada no ko season we ya o kwa shebe 8 goals and san we be pra and na what on no oba. I don't know how many more than version so ya there. So don't disturb players now. Omo your status. Omo na bono. You don't disturb them with this game. Also Salisu injured so on kwa the Oma na team Monaco Edwin game he was still out injured and he's not coming. It's a player like to say Abdul Mumin say the ball now all ball umfa game win disturb no. Jerome POKU ba on tanya bi mo. Na say ya frɛ omo frɛ Jonas Ajete we've called him on several occasions that onya bi mo this is a game ubetimi di na amanabo. Then you look at other Ghanaian players omo Scandinavia omo only top 5 leagues in but omo especially those omo the Conference League, the Europa League and then you bring them in no mo nyina no
justify being
who show omo say because they are on a normal day it's a semen your best start it when disturb some your progress now we progressing with a gamer and fast win so but Steve was now kind no matepa say omonia bre say ombe motivate Niger for kra ama Niger emperor results over Sudan na makato say
why it me motivate you to get that result
say Sudan elusu the next 2 games now Ghana will not win our next 2 games. That I am certain about it. It is Sudan and you should 2 win. Yeah, cannot win. Now me have my 15th. ɛwɔ the 11th November stadium yɛn ntumi ne Palancas ne grass for them more.
Never.
And I'm form no picking the worst results on being a draw. The moment they draw a game, we are out of it. And Sasa na me tete say, we are ready. So we pay video ma. Omoni abrepano. We any brave for so so. It be no cause me say Black Stars no. Yes, we are expected say by Saturday, Sunday na omo shase amo assemble. Ye training no. Ewo ye training no across Sports Stadium. Na ye de ani kirem ewo Angola ne akobo sa game no na yakɔ free mo babat said the World Cup qualifiers na ye bon and uzi gina ye ya bo 4 games of World Cup qualifiers you win 3 and you lose 1 eti ɛhɔ de no and as a coach the game we test other players e be bo Europe e be the local league na no fry Isaac Afo there was no way as I give now the Isaac Afo bebo but game we so my Isaac Afo bebo game as o tinima Kotoko goalkeeper ne dem asare na de hwe ne say ampa football de bibia timisi e bia na o che bi ne akọ tournament me mahu team a obo Kotoko under Opokunti na Kotoko ewo Isaac Amwako eno mo Felix Anan ena Kotoko ekofa Showa there was another goalkeeper na nkofo started so mu blame Opokunti na for goalkeepers we mu nyina after the as your ball season your ball be 10 matches no mu nyina prana abedu dala so na dala de pose no enti possible so that could be wait me see am goalkeepers no injuries ni ade enti now the man da hwe so odo wie na no onye good enough so they were expecting na then you are looking for another option but see person keep his team na they na mu dem zapanyi many coach na ani obi anya
na into the Muyelo MD the ma bedpa owura no atete mu wo see so what share investment on person mo ye e Ghana ye league ye bo see both men's and women's league na fe FA Cup competitions na at least 7 million Ghana cedis there omo ye ready so on be pump.
It was very exciting today to announce to the media community of Ghana that we have reached a partnership to extend what we have done with GFA by again supporting the Premier League with this initiative called the Local Room Bonus and actually extending the same to women with the Women FA Cup. Starting with the stage of the 16, we will be giving to all women in the squad list of the winning team 400 cedis, which is the same amount that we will be giving as well to the men that will be winning a game in the Premier League during the 2024-2025 season. We have seen how men have been benefiting from this sponsorship, and we did appreciate the call from the president of GFA and his team to do the same for women. We see the rise of women football on the continent. I mean, you have seen African team being qualified for the World Cup, and I do believe that today actually the gap between the women teams and in the continent and the teams outside Africa is not as big as the gap that you can see for the men. So we wanted to make sure that the winning women are also benefiting from the same.
And MD Edema Betpa Ntodi Muyelo or the two. Now, I said to us, or see, Betpa mini stadium or Musi or Pram no say, and yet Efino and a better bill now or more Ebeyo Mojima no mache Entibia or maybe no matter.
Within the contract that we had initially, I will say there were 3 parts to it. One part was the local room bonus. The second part was the money going directly to the federation to be used under their own discretion. I can tell you that those 2 have been executed by manpower. And you can check with the players and you can check with the federation. The last part was the commission of the stadium.
Because we have changed the contract into local room bonus contract, we have decided, as I said before, to continue the work on the stadium, but this is not anymore under contract with GFA. So this is a pure CSR initiative between us and the contractors of the stadium. I like to say that I do promises and I keep them. So whatever we have done or signed before, I can tell you for sure there is no outstanding payment from Bet Power to anyone in Ghana in terms of the sponsorship.
Hey, what's the MD into the Moyelo nka 7 million workers or more day by one teaching me near fe minister you me also more be your money. Are
ne omo nsabne chase bi na mpese ka GFA na ye no mutrase a scanner ye in $500,000 ti Mr. Ojai said was ya can 7 million in new 5 say in the contest na ye wo mu no we me check by na $411,000. Oh, nti said you see almost 7 million almost 7 million mom fast and I mean tiasa na say or say 3 parts almost can be my FA no direct and almost be ko si adena say ko my FA ni NCBM omo ekoto so na FA local room bonus nti FA cup na mean tiasa so be sponsor the FA cup no na ye bodru quarter finals a man wa be win bia na amount 400 cedis adena ekoso nya bi payment tiasa me seriously 400 cities 400 cities
as a school league na yebo
oh the menjaze yi ti say bi anka SHS yi enkrano mino games no utimi ekose obi a sponsor anti schools on bedru yi say no
ma kutu sekisi aye boy inter schools oba kutu ya je gina ye group nanka ho ne ye 400 yara
me ka SHS for bi a amas prempe kumase high money ade no na bi a me sponsor bi na ma ba say quarter final games no wa be win bia me ma say to the team no na bi a bibi but as a bo Premier League me wo me sponsor it is obeka the reason Kotoko first one no time na me ampoza mo omo reject omo from players no mess na so time na Kotoko wo bet na Kotoko was sponsor Betika. Eti Kotoko no ewo ne sponsor in Betika.
Yes.
Betika sponsor ASANTE Kotoko. O see Kotoko mfa players phone numbers ma na say omo win game a na wa send skadi amom and dem say Ghana league ni e bona kom de nkora no. Obi phone number be di wona ga tell say chale. Eze nkofo sie twa na Kotoko 3 ne de. Eze o ba ko show na wo be 50,000 Ghana. I mean you can't trust that obi betu di no kore. Na when and mental you as a sponsorship we mental if I don't appreciate it at all nya dia
million Ghana cedis no mo
and I dey enjoy away e bi anka buy you 7 million Ghana cedis clubs no be first 7 no ya be move ya 1 million Ghana cedis me hu se bibia ko now say Tivon team no Tony Jesse no on Monica na player ni win ya o ka ko man 400 Ghana as a DN for DN. I mean, seriously, I don't understand what is going on. Emma,
minister, I
say be a scabacon because I come up a piano by now. Time no more the mabacon is okay. Mr. Easy by almost size. Time no more the ship as I go Mubiano. Maybe on by no say I say FIFA boho now. And the MPB MP 7 my boho now. Curtis Regional yes on air commission. Tell your mum say be Jomoa ever to my dear no. I'm not impressed with Kurt and Quine of us who sponsors at the league. And as a league, no tuna Jimudo. I quite able for league is as a boy into areas as a Galabina, yeah, ball.
Level, you bet me I know.
No, he can do better.
Sir,
he can do better. Be a Obama as every president. If you want to work, you can really work and do better once we have you position if he wants to work but he's not working to the level as or you drew no and I'm observing ya dey na ko dey
so bet pass or more 7 million Ghana cedis
omo ho dada na esumasi dwadi no so anete abusia se na omo ye league ni dey
best player we fe ni am 400
na omo ye league ni dey young say sika no anka ebe better say bia best power player of the match na ye design ya de na kama to wie ye na ho na yi wa na ye do sika show sem
no say 400
dabi o say mu wi ni match na ya ju mombo number 3 team penny for na ye twa to mu di amam abusia amasem kan no so pese o kan se na se o kan aya na akoya aya yi ezi am tie kura am tie me ya oza agorɔ no do yɛ too much.
wobɛdi nkurɔfo wɔ akyi ama ɔti akɔyɛ ɔyɛ
agorɔ no yɛ too much.
na ɔmo no ɔmo gye ɔmo sɛ ɔmo kuro bi ti ayɛ ne
agorɔ no yɛ too much
o
ɛwɔ Ghana league no mu agorɔ no dɔɔso agorɔ no ɔmo di no dɔɔso sɛ obi nkɔbɔ bɔɔl na ebetua winning bonus na ɔmo nkɔda hotel na akɔbɔ bɔɔl ɔna ogotua hotel efi sɛ fa wɔn namba ma me na adi nti na wɔn present sika na ma team no sɛ mo winning matches bɛ 8 mo sika ni team onye na mo nkyɛn mo players wɔsi wɔn fa na namba mbrɛw abusua.
ate mo nkyɛn ma me obi adi sika na mene ne nkasa bɛhwɛ yes hello good evening. Hello.
Akuma FM 87.9 Kumasi.
Hello, good evening.